live on this Tuesday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan, Clark Kellogg, and Steve Kerr here with you, alongside Doris Burke from the sideline. On the wing, Kukoc. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Purdue.
How powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see.
Right side, Kobe. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. Armstrong kicks to Brown. Screen by Brand. Purdue with a screen on Kobe. It's Chicago with a 6 to shoot. And he makes it look easy. Brand, a screen on Davis. Armstrong. Back to Brand. And Jones pulls it down.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Here is Brand. After the basket by Charlotte. That's good.
Finger on it.
Here's Kobe. They get it back. Shots good by Miller. 5 on the clock. And count it. 2 points with a chance for an 11-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
He was a factor defensively as well. He blocked 2 shots.
Brand, a screen on Jones. It's stolen by Jones. And here comes the break. Here's Davis. Hammers it home. Kukoc backs down. Lets it go from 14. That one wide left.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Here's Kobe. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Brown dishes to Brand. Outside, Kukoc. Armstrong. Davis with the block. But they recover it. Kukoc gets the bucket.
One of the stronger finishers in the game.
Jones drives in. That's good from Miller on the end. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Fires at the elbow. And off the left side.
Possessions here.
Here's Ruffin. And the shot is good.
Boy,
1:58 left in the first quarter. Bulls moving the ball around.
Physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Now here's Kobe. In the game against Philadelphia. Very impressive. Now here is Miller. He definitely had a good game in their win against the 76ers. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Hawkins. The feather touch on the finger roll. Outside for Davis. Money from the wing. Ball stolen. And they're moving it up. Number 13. Finished off the break. Now, here is our test. Makes it off the glass.
Good job there, Rick.
Toni Kukoc, he's checked in for Meta World Peace. Here's Wesley. He's had some playing time, but... Number 12, covered by Wesley. Brand, a follow-up champ.
Boost.
Here's Wesley. Kukoc with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal. Active.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Kukoc backs down. The turnaround Jay, and the Bulls take on 2 more. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
The game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
In their last game against Milwaukee. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer. Kukoc. Another shot. Brand. Good. Here's Wesley. Kicks to Ellis. Takes the 3. No good. And they're on the break. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. The feed now to Kukoc. Back to Brown. The dish to Kukoc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Pass to Brand. Guarded by Mason. Fade away. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Kobe's checked in for the Hornets. Now here's Kobe. He's got 10. Wesley. That's good. And it's Hornets trail by 6. Now the pass to Wesley. Fires the 3. Gets it to go. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kukoc. The putback and slam dunk by Purdue. Here's Purdue. Excellent D there from Mason. Hornets trail by 5. Dishes to Kobe. Hits the target from 18 feet. Puts the lead pass in front of him.
Kobe with the brilliant assist that time.
29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And he comes off the screen and he's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Yeah, they rolled through this season series against this club last year, unbeaten on their way to the playoffs.
Possible.
And Miller backs down. Releases, uses the glass. To the opposite was the case on the other side. The one-sided nature of their games wasn't a surprise, was it, Clark?
Not at all, Kevin. They were 2 totally different teams in a number of ways. I mean.
And he throws it down hard with one hand. Armstrong kicks to Brand. He's against Miller. Brand passes to Purdue. There it is, guys. Back to Kukoc. And it's good. Through contact, hits the shot. Outside, Kobe. Kobe gets a screen from Coleman. Shot's good by Kobe. 6 on the shot clock. Kukoc. And Davis pulls it down. Hornets trail by 3. Gives him the lead pass. And Miller throws it down hard. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Kobe. The 19-footer is on the money. Clock at 6. Tries from 10. Here's Purdue. And he drops in the layup off the glass. A nice 62% from the field. And he lobs it up. Deft touch on the alley-oop. And the Hornets lead by 1. Clark, third quarter here after the made shot for Miller. Kukoc backs down. Shoots a fader. That's good. Kukoc with it. And it's Miller picking him up. Goes up on the high post. It's Chicago with him. Back to Kobe. Lays it up and just pass to Benjamin. 14 feet away. Good on the jump shot. 6 to shoot. He dishes it to Brand. Lets it go from 14.
Picks it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Jones dishes to Davis. And again, the Hornets missing. The Bulls leading by 5. And they're on the break. Benjamin the pass to Reeves. Gets it to go.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Jones drives in, and he dunks it down. And they're pushing it up. A finish, and he caps off the fast break.
Going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Here's Davis. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Now, it seems to me that they're taking a lot of pride in their reach.
Campbell is screen on Armstrong. Wesley the pass to Campbell. The dish now to Miller. And he goes up strong.
So well matched up. You look at the talent. I think we're in for a very, very competitive
Bucks
night.
at the Bradley Center in Milwaukee. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Yeah, there's no question for Milwaukee. And that's a game they would.
Back to Kukoc. Shot clock at 5. Davis with the double team. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. He passes to Purdue. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Outside, Jones. Wesley lets it go from deep, and that one's good. The Hornets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Here's Wesley, and he hits the jump shot. Long passes to Brand. A runner, and the layup's good off the glass. It's Miller on the wing. He's guarded by Purdue. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Brand, a screen on Davis. Screen by Brand. Outside for Artest. And the shot is good.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Miller powered down at the... He kicks to Brown. Back to Artest. The shot's good. Brown. Artest left side. Pass to Armstrong. Back to Artest. The baseline J. Nice jump shot. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Artest. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And that basket is going to count. With the lead pass. It's stolen by Jones. Tries to snap the cold streak. That's good. In it. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks to Armstrong. From deep. Great D that time from Davis.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into three-point territory.
Well, you're right. Anything less than airtight defense on him will usually result in 3 points.
Now the pass to Brand. He's against Miller from the baseline. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line.
18 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
Doing some valuable defensive work for him.
And he does get the second one. And that brings them within 2 here.
They'd have loved to cut it to 1 there. But they're still in decent shape if they can get a stop.
Davis kicks to Kobe. We got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Working on Purdue. Kobe with it. Now guarded by Armstrong. Mason dishes to Jones. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The kick out to Brown. Missed. So a post game sees Charlotte taking this one.